The movie is projected for the first time, yeah, to the general public in some places, and then in some places it's limited to the actors and actresses and maybe their family members and a few people they invite.
Okay. We don't very much have the culture of premiere in Cameroon, Lawrence. And this time, why are you doing it? You just want to make a difference? Why?
Well, I think because for a while the movie industry in the country has been sleeping, and I think we started off before most of the countries that are making it big today. So if we really want to meet up and even go ahead of them, we need to make a difference. And secondly, the movie Blood or Wine is not just any kind of a movie. It is not like the usual home movies we do in Cameroon. It's a little bit far more than that. So every other thing happening around it, we have to do it in a level higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just said that the movie Blood or Wine is not an ordinary movie. It is a very professional and hectic one. Definitely, we're going to have highlights, and when we come back, we'll talk more about this premiere and then the film proper. All right, let's watch.
I'm trying to build an empire. I can't see handling somebody who doesn't incorporate what I represent. Are you going to go to the market anytime soon?
Market? Maybe you're the one with time on your hands. Go to the market yourself.
What haven't I done to make this work?
I want a husband who can take care of my needs.
I run this house, literally. You nagged and pushed me into building this house, this project that I was not prepared for.
If you do not like the money you have at hand or the money you're making, go out there, get a befitting job.
I sympathize with you. But you know what your problem is. You lack formula.
You see him as a loser. He is a loser. That I am able to support should be a thing of choice. It is in the Bible. Why do we write the Bible? Daniela, never.
This game is over.
What home are you talking about? I mean, the home was long broken before I got there.
The whole thing, you don't know.
It's hard to be on this other side. Even in a broken mirror, I'm still the one to be blamed. Oh yeah, super ilanina, oh yeah, oh yeah, so people oh yeah.
Options for Homes Cameroon presents the movie premiere and after party for the most anticipated movie of the year, Blood or Wine. Get ready for another action as we bring to you Uche Jumbo, Jim Ike, Mike Ozorunya, Ago Dai, Jeffrey Epole, Solange Yijika, and lots more. Premiere date 7th December 2012. Venue Seminyu Beach Hotel, Limbe. Time 5 p.m. Dance with the stars at the after party same night at the Calypso nightclub, Limbe, from 11 p.m. till dawn. Blood or Wine premiere promises to be the most exciting event of the year. For more info, call 333-337 54 771 707 62 753 119 81 or visit www.bloodorwinemovie.com. Blood or Wine. Choose today.
Oh yes, when you Lawrence just said that it was an incredible movie. Now I know why. The faces I see on the screens tells us of what is going to take place today, rather on Friday in Limbe. But Lawrence, can we have a synopsis of that movie?
Well, basically it's talking about young couples, newly married, the kind of problems they face and the kind of solutions they go to resolve their problems. Yeah, that's basically what it's talking about.
Okay, and can we have some of the big names in the movie?
Well, we have Solange Ijika here, we have Jeffrey Epule, we have Jim Ike, Uche Jumbo, Quinta Yongashu, Magdalena Agbo, Otia Vitalis, and lots more.
You got the best to do this movie, because when I hear the names you're calling, Solange, Jim Ike, Uche Jumbo, Jeffrey, and all that, I think that this time your casting was really, really, very strict and selective. How much are we talking about here?
Well, I think if Mr. Henry Nebawantor from Limbe was here, he would have answered that question.
Yes.
He actually invested in the movie, and I think he personally knows how much options for whom invested in this
I can guess. I tell you, to bring people like Solange, the Uche Jumbos, and the Jim Ikes to Cameroon to do this collaboration, I think that it's not a penny film. It's very, very expensive.
Lots of tens of dollars.
We are going to say that it's going to be worth it on Friday. Now, Solange, tell me about the role you played.
The role I play in the movie, my character is Nene.
Here's the name they choose, Nene.
My character is Nene. She's a wealthy young girl, single.
No.
She's single, so in her desperation to get a man, she goes out for this young married guy whom unfortunately is not having it very well at home. So they connect, and then things happen, and you can watch the rest.
I can watch the rest. Okay, tell me event proper, Friday, Limbe, how is it going to unfold?
Well,
really quick.
Friday begins with a tour. The fans are going to get the first glimpse of their stars along the roads of Limbe, Mutengene, Boya, probably Tiko, all of that area. And then after that, from 9 o'clock to like midday, and then lunch, and then the stars have lunch. And after that, 5 o'clock,
red carpet.
I like that.
A complete red carpet event from 5 p.m. Right up to around 6:30. Then the premiere itself begins, and then runs up to around 9 p.m.
Okay.
And then after that, 11 p.m. the after party, dancing with the stars. People have the opportunity pick any star of their choice and dance with the big at the Calypso nightclub.
All right.
And of course, there is something. You are seated here. Look at how beautiful she is. And she's very strong. That's why we couldn't waste 1 second to get Nene. All those who have not been able to also see Nene live,
it's a
please
star event.
Come to the premiere. Nene is the host of the night, and the co-host is Alene Menge, and the after party will be hosted by Folly Duran. I think it's going to be a very wonderful event, an arena of stars.
Okay. I'm honored, and I hope to do my best, and let me not start acting like a star here. In fact, I'll be there.
And just before we go on to Nene, I would very much want to appreciate all those who have been helping the film industry out there, because unlike before, where we used to find a lot of difficulties in getting houses, getting locations, getting support, today we are beginning to have so many people coming in, even corporate bodies and all that. We very much wish to appreciate them. Without any publicity, I wish to appreciate very much Seme Beach Hotel. They have been assisting a lot. I also wish to appreciate Kameko. They have also given us a lot of tickets and all that. And also Colonel Dixon Galim of Residence Carlos Hotel in Boya. That is like the godfather for the film industry. He's been doing a lot for the industry. And of course, the general manager of CRTV, and the entire cast and crew of CRTV for giving us all these wonderful opportunities.
Oh yes, I have to say that no publicity, those names deserved to be read out on air, because we know what it takes to do film production. We know what it takes to produce a movie here in Cameroon. People are not very into the movie culture. So when you get those people to participate, especially our general manager, because I tell you, this man, he is so much into culture and cultural promotion that at times you really need to laud him. Thank you very much, Solange. We'll be meeting later on today in Limbe.
And just to add, ladies, come chic.
Yes.
Come trendy, come fabulous, because it's going to be on the Fab Lane.
All right, it's on the Fab Lane. And definitely I'll be walking that lane on Friday. And I invite all of you people from the Southwest, entire Cameroon, please be part of that great event. It's going to be a premiere. And a premiere in all the sense of the word, because it's going to be the first time we are going to have such a gigantic, incredible, exciting event here in Cameroon. The place, Seme Beach.
Seme Beach,
Limbe?
5 p.m. Limbe,
5 p.m.
after party, Calypso nightclub, 11 p.m. And please, for those who will be around the My One area in Limbe at 4:30, you will find buses there carrying the posters of the movie. Jump inside. It's free to transport anybody who has a ticket or an IV down to the location.
That's great.
Yeah.
What a way.
Pockets full.
Come with pockets full, exactly.
To support.
To support the movie, because that's one thing we did not, kind of raise here, that when we talk about a premiere, we're also talking about fundraising. It took a lot to do this film, and you saw the names that, or the figures, or the faces that were shown during the kind of publicity. And this time we are telling you that we have to help promote this film. We have to make another film come true, because if we don't put our hands in our pockets to promote this very film, the next film might not just come out. So we need to give that money so that we are able to do another film. It's on that note that I say thank you very much for being part of the program. I'll be with you later on tomorrow. Today, voilà. Today.
Your room at Seme Beach is waiting for you already, please.
Yes, my room, for moi, is there waiting, and I just hope that the population Southwest region, they're going to give me a very warm reception. Thank you very much. I'm going to take you, we're going to stay in the Southwest. This time I'm taking you to the Pamor plantation. I announced earlier that this plantation